home that had a medicine cabinet. You were told to drink milk for strong teeth and healthy bodies. Your schools forced upon you the idea of the germ theory and the gene theory. And your families were told that pregnancy was a medical condition and that birth should be a surgical procedure. From the instant of conception, your community is being lied to about all the inadequacies of their bodies. They're being bombarded with scare tactics like amniocentesis, ultrasound, alpha-fetoprotein, genetic testing, and the king of all fear-mongering books, What to Expect When You're Expecting. Right? Yeah. You know why they do this? Because the sooner they can get the moms under their fear, coerced into believing their scare tactics, then the easier it becomes to get them herded like cattle on their medical conveyor belt, with their routine prenatal visits, with their checking for dilation, stripping the membranes, Pitocin drip, epidurals, constant fetal monitoring, episiotomies, failure to progress, C-sections, antibiotics in the eyes, vitamin K shots, and recommended vaccine schedules. They try to scare the women into believing that birth is a scary medical procedure that I have to run to the hospital for because no woman is capable of doing it without a team of doctors. Women are powerful, and we have been birthing babies for thousands and thousands of years. Yet over the last 60 years, these geniuses in their sterile coats and their surgical masks have somehow convinced society that we need hospitals to birth babies. This is why chiropractors consider birth to be the first subluxation. Because we understand the miracle of birth, the wonder of pregnancy, the ability of one cell from mom to come together with one cell from dad. And the instant those cells unite, that baby's DNA is set for life. We understand that within the first 12 weeks, every structure in that baby's body is developed. Was the mom healthy? Was the dad healthy? We also understand that over the course of the next 6 months, those structures will develop and grow in their ability to survive and function outside the safety and comfort of the mother's womb. You realize that the forceps are used internally, not externally. They slide one inside the mother, clamp that baby's head. They slide the other inside. They clamp onto the baby inside the mother's womb. Using 60 to 90 pounds of pressure, they pull on that unborn baby's head. Rotate to get the shoulder out. Continue holding the baby's head. Rotate to pull the other shoulder out, and then continue holding as they pull the baby all the way out. 60 to 90 pounds of pressure. Those of you that had a baby, within the first 30 seconds of life, if you were fortunate enough to be nursing your baby, relaxed, relieved, and bathing in that oxytocin rush, if I walked in during that peaceful moment and with 90 pounds of pressure pulled on that baby's head, would it be okay? No. Say no. No. And it wasn't okay 30 seconds ago either, but because the geniuses in their sterile coats failed to tell the mom that it could hurt the baby, that baby may now suffer for life. You want to talk weapons of mass destruction? This is it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. But this isn't their weapon of choice anymore. It's a shame, because their new weapon of choice is a scalpel. They've got other weapons.